Hey, Moxa, greetings, guys. Hope you're doing great and amazing and enjoying life like anything and doing all great things in life. Yeah. सब भाव तो सारे सही हो भाई सही चल रहे हैं बढ़िया बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया हमारे एक बनाया बाबा जी आ गए चलो और एक बाबा जी हमारे देश में अभय सिंह IITian बाबा और पूरा देश उनका सपोर्ट में है या पिघले गए हैं मतलब पूरा दे आर वेरी मच impressed by the aura and knowledge and background and foreground and middle ground of the Babaji. I'm also very impressed. I liked his lectures a lot, his analytical senses, and the way he is matching his scientific knowledge, quote unquote, and the spiritual journey or something. But the issue is why people are so much impressed with IIT. That shows the country has no education. And why people are so much impressed by this being a guru. That means there's no proper guru in the country. And people find these things are beyond reach. For these, both of these things are larger than life. That means Indian life is not touched by education, by spirituality, spiritual education, and success in both these areas. All these things, both these areas are very, very far from you fuckers. That's why you are jumping so much, we are jumping so much. All these things are fucking far. बहुत दूर है IITian बनना कोई एक आम इंडियन के लिए बहुत बहुत दूर की बात है भाई बहन जो तू जिंदगी में IIT नहीं बन पाएगा तेरा बाप भी नहीं बन पाया तेरा दादा भी नहीं बन पाया तेरा पूरा खानदान में कोई IITian बन नहीं पाया और तेरा उम्मीद नहीं है कि तेरा अगले वाले जनरेशन भी कोई IITian बनेगा वो भी एरोस्पेस इंजीनियरिंग जैसा हाई फाई चीज करेंगे और ये बहन जो तू लोग जो बाबा जी को देखते हैं स्पिरिचुअल गुरु को देखते हैं वो भी इतने हाई है बेंचोद कि तू जिंदगी में उधर पहुंच नहीं पाएगा ये तेरे पता है तेरा दिमाग में घुस गए फॉर ऑल दिस आर इंस्टीट्यूशनल हाई एंड यू आर अ फक्कर यू आर अ बेगर यू आर अ कॉमनर इंडियन हु कांट ईट हु कांट ड्रीम हु कांट रीच एनीवेयर हु ड्रीम फॉर अ मिरेकल एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे गो टू कुंभ with due respect to all religion, with due respect to all practices. Why all these भूखे नंगा इंडियन कुंभ में क्या कर रहे भाई पुण्य नहीं जिंदगी ढूंढ रहे जिंदगी खाने पीने का इंतजाम ढूंढ रहे भगवान के कृपा से उनका दिन गुजर जाए इन लोगों का कोई महान साधु बनने का है नहीं भाई बेसिक नीड जिसका पूरा नहीं होते ना बेंच उसका महान साधु बनने का कोई इरादा कोई ड्रीम जिंदगी में हो नहीं सकते तू पीएम नरेंद्र मोदी नहीं है तू इंडियन है तेरे पास इतना पैसा नहीं है कि तू अभी जाके तेरा स्पिरिचुअल इमेज बनाएगा all the gatherings in all the religions in a poor country where basic needs are not there, only written in the constitution, and they don't get it, they don't experience it in their whole life. Generations after generations, they suffer, they die. They go to pilgrimage just to live, man, just to live, scrutinize them. All the journalists go and ask a governor why he is there, why she is there in Kumbh. They will say names of deities, but basically they are homeless, they are foodless, they are directionless in life. Hence the state, hence the role of state. What the fucking state is doing is the unholy responsibility of state to feed these people. Is the constitutional responsibility of state to give these people something. जो चीजों के लिए भगवान के द्वार में जाते हैं, घूमते हैं, भीख मांगते हैं कि मुझे एक जिंदगी दे दे भाई, मुझे जिंदगी दे दे. वाई सो? फॉर स्टेट उसे जिंदगी नहीं दिया, बट स्टेट इज सपोज टू गिव equality, sovereignty, basic right. These are its constitution, and the fucking state is responsible to give it to commoners. Now, when they're not going with their responsibility, when the state itself, the ministry itself, the ruling party itself is shoving their head into religions emotions, that is not in Constitution, man. Constitution can't say that God will give you food. It can't say that we will not give you food. You go to Kumbh and you earn holy energy from there. And that's how you live your life. होली एनर्जी आशी बाबा है, क्यों नहीं होंगे? अभी स्टेट जो दे नहीं पाया, भूखे रंगे इंडियन को शांति दे रहे हो है बाबा. That's a dream, that's an illusion. Nobody can give you peace. You need to make your own peace here. You need to work for your love. All these spiritual leaders, what they have given you? What the fuck they have given you? You are shoving in their ass what the PMs and CMs have given you. अपना जिंदगी में शांति नहीं है, रिसोर्स नहीं है, तेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं है, इसलिए कोई कुछ भी जगह में है उसे तेरा इमोशनल इंडक्शन आ जाते हैं, सबमिशन आ जाते हैं. कितना कुछ किया भैया जिंदगी में, अरे कितना बड़ा बंदा बन गया, अरे तू क्या बने? वो तो बने है भाई, तेरे को दे क्या रहे पूरा सिस्टम कि तो सिस्टम के देख के इतना इंप्रेस्ड है? तू आईआईटी देखा नहीं, ऐसे इंप्रेस्ड है. स्पिरिचुअल गुरु का लाइफ थॉट फिलोसॉफी, everyday striving that you don't know. You just imagine it's something big, man, something great. You are illiterate in all the knowledge, and that's how you submit, without reason, without logic. This is a false submission. Basically, you expect something. You try to show that you have respect to everything. Basically, that's a superpowering you, overpowering. You are under this overpower. अभी तेरा एजुकेशन का ड्रीम और ये सोसाइटी में दूसरे के ऊपर चढ़ जाना के ड्रीम मिल गया. Where's the love? It's dream for superiority. When someone's getting superiority, you are worshipping that person. For you have dream for superiority. And you are very, very fucking inferior. And you know that. You know that in the whole system you are fucking inferior. And that's why seeing a superior model, you lose your identity. You lose your sense. You lose your chetna. Your non-duality is far. Understanding magnetism, electricity, potential energy, kinetic energy in human system is far for you. Making an ideal society by putting different people as per their ethnic group. is far. When you say that I'm Brahmasmi, I'm the God, that's a philosophy, that's a vision, that's a realization of totality, your own realization. When you say that in media, you are spreading rumor. The Constitution is not defining who's God. God is your sense, your own realization. Every realization, every religion, they have their own way of seeing God. You have the liberty to see your own God in your own way. For that, not necessarily you must be a Sanatani. You must be a Buddhist. Everybody says my religion is the best. That's the realization. That's not something to implement. That fucker, my religion is best. You submit to it. No, man. You may feel your parents are best. You may feel your country is best. You may feel your religion is best. You may feel you are Shiva. You may feel you are Vishnu. You may feel you are Zarathustra. You are Jesus. That's your realization. But when you media, you claim that I'm that. That's your pagalpan. That's your spreading rumor on yourself and making yourself high in this society. In which society? Where people are deceived. भूखे नंगे ये चूतियों को तुम भगवान दिखा रहे हो खुद में भाई बाबा ऐसे मत करो यार पहले प्यार सिखाओ खुद को प्यार में डाल के देखो प्यार क्या होता है प्यार दीवाना होता है भाई 80s का शर्मिला टैगोर आके बोलते अभय बाबू अब इतने पढ़े लिखे हो के मोहब्बत नहीं समझते अभय बाबू इस भूखे रंगा को खुद पे भगवान मत दिखाओ we have seen enough godman in this country in this whole world and we know when a godman is aligning himself to a political party he grows high very fast we know the model man but we respect your knowledge we respect your journey you're great you're sounding amazing I became your fan. Your explanation of non-duality is so nice. You're invoking energy, telling your subconscious. You are someone who's telling your subconscious. And that shows you have a journey. You're amazing. As a saint, you're amazing. Very modern. India haven't seen such a saint in their whole life. You're a global model, an international model of saint, of a spiritualist. Who's a spiritualist? A philosopher who can sense the area what a civilization is not sensing. They're advanced. They're advanced philosopher, advanced scientists. All the saints are, not only you. But history बोल के भड़काओ नहीं. शंकराचार्य तर्क से ओवरपावर किए थे. Tark has no sense. It's the realization. When you realize cosmic energy, you realize it. There's no language to express it that you realized more than other. मैं enlightened हूँ, others नहीं है. मैं ज़्यादा enlightened हूँ. Fuck man, give me a break. Enlightenment is not that. It's to practice in love. If you spread your enlightenment, it will come in the form of love, not in the form of bhakti, claiming that I'm God and everybody is not enlightened. And hence the claiming power and position like a political person. Hence the issue. If you are a realized person, if you are an enlightened person, then some work will come. The work by which people will get something. They will sense love. You will radiate the aura of love. It will be carried from one to other. Realize it, man. You will show light body. There are so many light bodies. People have seen light bodies. People have shown light bodies. This is India. Nothing new. This type of power, this type of journey, there are people who are making it, man. But when you use that in daily routine, daily life, when you show someone your light body to impress and connect it with your everyday score of life, that's a mess. We don't need to see miracle. We need food, shelter, education, normal life with the fucking commoners of India. We need balance in the society. We don't need someone who's abusing the other religion openly. No, man. Please don't. There can be higher and lows in practice of everything. Every school of thought. Every country has their own practice. Every religion has their own practice, own way. We are going through evolution. Nothing is final. So the past can't say that the present will be like that. Someday we'll unite the religions. Someday we'll unite all the countries. And saints are those who are working on that, knowingly or unknowingly. Working for a better civilization, an evolved society. It's not a saint's work to mind the political scenario and fight over it. To abuse some other religion. Or to say that I'm the only best, we are the only best, others are merely nothing. To connect religion and politics and to create binaries, no. That's immaturity. Any knowledge, any sadhana, if someone is achieving in any field, you need to disperse it for others. Be silent and disperse it with work. Take projects. And if you do Bhakchodi, people will be overwhelmed. And your own journey is hampered out of that. इतना बकचोदी क्यों कर ली भाई? ये लगेंगे कुछ दिन बाद. ज़्यादा ही हो गया यार. But if someone is doing it knowingly, schoolman is the process, but please don't hurt others, man. Politics is too much. It's not really expected from saints that the sense of any hatred or sense of any inequality will be delivered from that person. We have seen some fake saints who are doing that. In India, we have seen many fake saints, harassed by laws, supported by people at times. At times, we never know who's fake, who's real. But love is a parameter, can be one. And if you love non-duality, if you think that that's a way to see cosmos, yeah, in religion also, being a Sanatani and not being a Sanatani is the same thing. And one is supporting other. Both should be there. Only Sanatani is a flat, not a cosmic model. And to understand magnetism or kinetic or potential energy or electricity in human system, we need some thorough works on that. Human systems are invoker of energy. Yeah, we know. Now it's not quantified. It's not quantified as we are doing in electricity, magnetism, and all this. So far as the quantification, then you can only draw parallels. Then you can only see that, okay, we will call this. Otherwise, तो भीम का कंकाल ढूंढ रहा है टाइप का अप्रोच हो जाएंगे भाई. सब कुछ सैफ्रॉन कर दो, सब कुछ सनातनी कर दो, सब कुछ इंडियनाइज कर दो, वेस्ट बेकार है. This orthodoxy and misdirection will come. We are in a civilization, east or west, from wherever. The knowledge is coming, the vision is coming, the approach is coming. Why that approach is coming? To make the civilization more balanced. So we can't bifurcate. We can't create binary. That our knowledge is best, their knowledge is poor. It's the knowledge of time. It's a perception of time. It's the approach of time. And time is all over. We are growing as civilization. All the humans are in a family. Genes are there. Different approaches are there. Different cultures are there. Different socio-economic, socio-political, geographic, ethnic groups are there. There's a convergence and divergence. In between there's God, the godly energy. What is holding the stature? Holding the stability. So if you are bestowed with godly energy, hold the stability. Find the point in between convergence and divergence. शिव के डमरू का बीच वाला पॉइंट जिधर शिव अंगली देके पकड़ते हैं भाई. Love making orgasm time. That's captured in Sri Yantra. देखो मैं भी बकचोदी करने लगा अभय बाबा की तरह. Contaminating man. So the peace lies there. Convergence और divergence मॉडल को क्रिटिसाइज करके पीस नहीं मिलेगा सर. बाबा जी सर थोड़ा जतन करो. कन्वर्जेंस भी है, डाइवर्जेंस भी है, ठीक है, सारे क्षेत्र में है. इज देयर मैन. Every religion is a pattern. Every religion. So why all these religions are running together? That's the pattern. That's the Damru of Shiva. That's time. You can see time in people's emotion. We call it emotion. We may call it energy someday. And types of energies in different ways in human system. Yeah. Then we can find it. More research also needed. Not only writing philosophy, not only being a God man. One needs to work for a better definition of spiritual energy, cosmic energy, and the methodology on how is working on human system. The energy chakras, the invoking energy, different kind of energy, and the consciousness and the space energy connection, all these things. Wow, we are on a nice journey maybe. We can do it all together. Let's do it, man. It's amazing. The next level of civilization will be reached by that. Where maybe we'll lose less life. We'll utilize more of knowledge. We'll live a better, peaceful sense. AI is high is on. AI is high and on. So, more data, more definition of energies, more analytical approach of balancing humans with self and with others, with own sense and with a sense of mass and time. That's fucking needed. It's all cosmic model, it's all organic. It's coming maybe. Maybe Abhay Baba came with time. We needed him. Welcome Babaji. Padariye. गज गति से पधारिए बाबा जी, लेकिन प्यार फैल के जाइए. अदरवाइज ये भूखे नंगे का देश में और ये जंग वाला दुनिया में बड़ी मुश्किल है बैलेंस लाना, पीस एंड बैलेंस in a non-dual way, with a sense of the knowledge and realization we are carrying from our past civilizations. For last 5,000 years, we are reinventing that thing, what we learned before 5,000 years. And yeah, not to misuse these archetypes. When someone's misusing Ram, the aggressive form of Jai Sri Ram, Ram is an archetype. Understand psychologically. Understand the use of personal emotion with the sense of Rama. Don't politicize it, man. That's what BJP is doing, man. Which is the wrong approach, which can create collisions and conflicts. Rama's personal archetype, unconscious sense, different meanings you are carrying. You can't define Ram by constitution. So when government is getting biased by Ram, that's misleading. If he's being, now we can see the PM himself is biased by Ram. That's why the country is misled. We don't need to mislead it more. We need balance. It's not a matter of capitalist and leftist or something. It's just the point of making the balance down. Balancing the civilization, balancing a country, and balancing the citizens. The whole responsibility for that we all do have. For that we take some strategies. We don't misuse the archetypes. Don't misuse Krishna. Don't misuse Shiva. Don't misuse Durga. Don't misuse Kali. All these are great sense of personal journey. You can invoke energy. You can be in an energy with all these senses of deities. Similarly, Allah is a sense, Buddha is a sense, Mahavir is a sense. You can invoke energy with a sense. And you can connect to the cluster. And that cluster is internal. That gives you internal high. That gives you a different consciousness. You see some vision. With logic also you can do. In Ganjuk. With karma you can do. when you connect to things, when you see the unconscious is conscious, in non-duality, when you see trees are conscious, stones are conscious, rocks, everything's conscious. But if you put that in reality, भाई ये रॉक कॉन्शियस है, तू उसके ऊपर से मत जा, तेरे को मारूंगा, मैं भगवान हूं, तू मेरे को भगवान जैसे ट्रीट कर. भगवान आ गए तेरे सामने. There is a बकचोदी. Sense of deities and sense of internal psychological balance is internal. It's not in language. Not in that language in which language the society is running. Everyday operation is going. We are maintaining laws. Hence art is a simulation where you can symbolize in your way. You can create your Krishna in art, but let it be art. You can be a god in art. Make a movie where you are the god. Dance like a god. Paint your god in your way, with your whole physique, with your activities. But that's art. That's not preaching. Preach the sense. It can't be a literal preaching of these archetypes and deities and holding the sense of God saying Aham Brahmasmi, इसलिए मैं भगवान हो गया, अभी तू मेरे साथ भगवान जैसा behave कर. In reality, in every day, going to some ashram or meeting some people, when you're doing that, if you're doing, that will create mess. Understood? समझा या नहीं? समझ ले यार. इसलिए भगवान मत बन. और भूखा नंगा का देश में IITian और स्पिरिचुअलिस्ट एक साथ देख के पगले मत जा तू भाई. इंडियंस, तू कमना रहे, कुछ नहीं था जिंदगी में. किसी को मिल रहे, मोटिवेट हो जा, खुद कर, काम कर, किसका पैर में मत पड़. Vivekananda told, if one can be Buddha, we all can be Buddha. If one can crack any knowledge, you can crack it. Follow the process. Their process, there's a dedication. Understand things in your way. Observe things in your way. Observe yourself in your way. All the religions, all the preaching encourages you for that. The real ones. That be yourself. When you be yourself, when you become yourself, you sense the oneness. You sense the energy, be it human energy, be it cosmic energy, be it energy of nature, like of trees, of animals, of anything and everything. You understand the sense of 5 elements. And you being a cluster of these 5 elements. And you are also in human cluster. You understand the projections. You understand Himalaya as a time-space cluster standing there for thousands of years. Came out from Samudra Manthan, carrying a different sense of time. You can see the convergence and divergence points there. As a witness of this civilization and the previous civilization too, all the moments are there. You learn. We all need to learn it, man. Learn the philosophy. But भूखे नंगे होके स्पिरिचुअल नॉलेज को लर्न नहीं कर पाते यार. पहले तो फूड चाहिए, शरीर के लिए एट द सेम फूड चाहिए साइकोलॉजिकल शरीर के लिए द एनर्जी बॉडी वी आर कैरिंग वी नीड फूड फॉर दैट वी नीड एनर्जी थ्रू वर्ड्स थ्रू आर्ट थ्रू साउंड एनीथिंग we try to invoke this energy. Energy invoking is not only in temples, in mosques, or in churches. We are the living church. We are the living mosque. We are the living temples. This human system, this human body. And this cluster around. We are invoking energy always from cosmos. And we are executing it. We are distributing it. We are living it. This narrative is coming from that energy, what we call emotion. We have manifested emotion. We have unmanifested emotions. We have different senses of love, different layers of love. We have the sense of mingling. Any two humans, any two entities, any two cosmic entities, they're mingling. A circle is being coinciding with another circle, with the circular motion, with the central point and the circumference. You need to find your own vision. You need to study a lot. But observe yourself, observe your activities, observe anything and everything around and find the synchronicities, the similarity of atomic structure and the celestial bodies, some central point and some rotation. Where's that thing in humans? Where's that thing in any mingling? Come out of taboos. Sex is not sex. Addictions are not addictions. The state of minds. We go through that. So understand your passion. Understand what is pulling you. Anything is pulling you is important to analyze. That what's happening, man, basically. ये चीज मुझे पुल कर रहा है. क्या हो रहा है यार? क्यों हो रहा है? This high, this depression, anything, man, anything. This anger, this sense of love. The problem with religions is they become orthodox and they show a model of someone is top, someone is low, someone is not yet there. People are not yet there by not their choice. Not by their choice, understand? Some are victimized, some are more victimized. Life fucks all. Nobody's virgin. Understand, man? And if you got something, distribute it to others. Spread the sense. We are on a journey. And the journey is better in the sense of togetherness. Journey is better in the sense of finding yourself in totality and finding totality in yourself. Understand infinity by taking some journey of finiteness. Don't stay to things. When you say that my religion is the best and this is the only religion I'll follow, or this is the only approach, you're fixing yourself, man. Have an open eye that I'm in this time. The time is new. Shankaracharya told something, Patanjali told something, all told something. Great rishis, great munis, they're teachers. Get the teachings and understand things in your way. For you are in a different time. Maybe it's cyclic, but your time is unique. And try to connect. Try to balance more. The world is not balanced. We have enough fight, enough war, enough negativity from which we need to come out. We really need to come out. We need to grow senses for things around, for humans, for animals, for anything and everything, for all the countries, for all the religions, for all the types of humans, for all the types of humans, for all the humans in all the professions, all the gender, no gender, experimental gender. Whatever you sense as the reflection of time, as the reflection of the cosmic energy, that's the things around that you sense, that you observe. As you observe it is a part of you, for you observe yourself. You observe your body. Whatever is giving you some emotion, be it agitation, be it peace. Seeing something, you get agitated. You get afraid. Seeing a star, seeing a moon, you find a balance. You find high. All this is a human. Otherwise, how is it affecting on you? So understand the importance of your observation. And everybody's good. Everybody's saint. Saint is not someone. Saint is when you realize you're saint. It's a realization. It's just a tag otherwise. As social tag, saint has no value. Like an educated person. Education is your own way of looking at yourself, of looking at totality. It's not a social tag. If it's a social tag, it's a mess. When you say socially that these people are educated, these people are not, you're insulting by glamorizing education. And you're saying that some people are not. Everybody is educated in their way. Life educates all. See the tribal people. See the people closely whom you say that they're not educated. Then all the creatures are not educated. All the animals, all the birds, how they are living their life. They're living with nature. They're living with the same cosmic energy you are living in. And maybe they're turning good. Who knows? Do you? You turn nothing. You discover you're already that. You're already there. Just take a look around. I'm already there. Just take a look around. Already there, man. You are living life. The system has welcomed you. This dimension has welcomed you. Nobody can satisfy you. And nobody can stop your observation to yourself. So observe yourself and grow. And grow internally. Once you are growing internally, that will reflect in your external life. And once you are growing more, it will reflect in everyone's life. Not by talking only, not by claiming you are great only. It's something to practice with life. Have patience. Get the practice on. And there are stages. Today you're thinking you're God, tomorrow you may think you're devil. And next you're thinking you're both, a God and a devil. Who's the Shiva? The way you define Shiva, you are Shiva. The way you define Shiva and you define yourself. When they're merging, they're mingling. The senses are mingling. We have a body-oriented sense of this is me. We are tagged with a name, with a religion, with a country's identity, with any identity. This you are, how you look like. When you overcome all this physical definition, you sense how your soul looks like, how your psychology behaves, what kind of vibration you hold. Beyond quantification, you can understand even that, yeah, man, I'm this kind of energy. This is my range. When you know it, and when you know where you're not as well. Babaji told it. Yeah, he talks amazing. This something, nothing, and everything was great. Love you, man. You are great. Abhay Baba, no doubt. Love you. We got someone, no doubt. But the better use of anything in the society will make the society more balanced, more loving. The whole world, beyond politics, beyond countries, beyond the difference of religions, should grow, should be in love, should be in more balanced understanding of living life here. All good luck to you, Abhay Singh Baba, and all good luck to you, Indian communists who are going to Kumbh, who are sensing Sanatani as their religion. Don't hear of this. Love, man. Love is good. And God is love. Keep loving. Keep loving, man. Keep loving. Love your journey of life. Love everybody's journey